peaceful, and that is where I find peace and joy. The test of your peace and your joy is when nothing is going your way, when no one is listening to the words that you speak. Everything is difficult and hard. You're carrying a lot, and yet you find there is this joy that God gives you in the middle of difficult circumstances, a peace that surpasses all understanding. One that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can find a strength, a joy, and a peace that only comes from a relationship with the one who created us. There is no one else who can keep me and sustain me through times of difficulty like the Lord. In fact, it says, He will never leave me nor forsake me. How precious are His thoughts toward me. They are like the number in the sand. That is how God thinks of us. He says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are His works, and my soul knows very well. He says many are called and few are chosen. I want you to think about how precious the thoughts are that God holds for His people, how much He loves them, and how much He desires what is good for them. And good doesn't always mean easy. Good doesn't always mean perfect circumstances, but that you can find Him in the midst of all difficulty and types of circumstances where it doesn't make sense. How do you have this joy that is unwavering? How do you find this peace when nothing is going your way? When Jesus was tempted after fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, that is where the temptation came. At the point where He was at the weakest, at the point where He was physically hungry and tired and weary, and yet He was still